right, as we've been saying since the beginning of the show, that on the 5th of December, which is today, the world marks the 3rd year since the passing of Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. The people from his home village of Qunu outside Mthatha are still trying to come to terms with the loss of their most famous neighbour. Madiba held Qunu closest to his heart and made it clear he wished to be buried there long before his passing, a wish that the family and the government acceded to. Our reporter Unathi Binqose filed this report for us.
Still as picturesque as ever, Qunu, one of the most famous rural villages in the world, the last resting place of the man widely regarded as the father of democratic South Africa. Life here is laid back, exuding a serene mood that is perhaps telling of a village still feeling a deep sense of loss 3 years after Madiba's passing.
Life is not so good as since Unathi Mandela has passed away. The life is not the same. Yes, we're struggling. There's no job here. Visitors are very scarce. Since from that time up to now.
There'll be white people from all over the world.
From all over the world. We just seen them the time of his funeral. All this place was full of the visitors. But since then, next. Nobody.
Very quiet.
You see, very quiet.
So you are missing Madiba.
Oh, yeah, Madiba. We're missing Madiba.
Awuboma buhlanga apha eqolo. Nobundlobongela buninzi ngoku. Emva kwakhe. Saneligama elithi hlazi bekuhlonitshwe yena na. Bakwale emveni kokuba ke engekho. Acela ke kwakho ubundlobongela maqalekanga.
Utanimane usukuyihambile. Into ezininzi azihambi ngola hlobo besihamba ngalo kwela xesha besokuba khona bekhona. Besoyike ngamdama kwasenditsho. Kodwa ke endibona sikakhulu indlala. Okwemkile utanimane lesiyalama. Andiba besizwa nguye kodwa ke into zitshintshile ngosafana nakuqala kube khoyena.
The villagers fear that Qunu is losing some of its gloss since Madiba's passing. Tourist numbers at the Nelson Mandela Museum in Qunu are dwindling.
Now that the Bunga building is reopened, then this site then it's back to its initial purpose, that is the youth programming. That's where we hold our youth camps. However, the only thing that is closed, on this site is revenue generation. By revenue generation, I'll refer to accommodation and conference facilities.
But renovating the revenue generating site is on the cards, due to be done within the next 3 years. The museum in Qunu has some unique features making it special.
There's a big story, which is much more interesting to everyone, which is attached to this site. That includes Nelson Mandela's original primary school, where he was named Nelson on his first day of school.
3 years ago, the world figuratively descended on Qunu as Nelson Mandela was buried. It was probably the busiest this village will ever be. The village of Qunu may well never experience a buzz like it did in December 2013 ever again, but it remains central to the remarkable, odds-defying and inspirational story of Dr. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. It's also sure to remain a place of great significance as the former statesman lies buried here in this village. Tourists, locals and international will still come to pay respect, and villagers will take comfort in knowing that their hero will forever be home among them. Unathi Binqose, SABC News, Qunu.